we are gonna do, we're changing a little bit. Instead of just a smile, we're gonna do an open mouth with teeth. So we're gonna make this mouth mound extend a little lower down here. It'll be like this, okay?
Yep.
I probably won't do lower teeth.
No, that's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go like this.
Yeah, just the uppers is great.
So the first thing I want to do, now that we have the mouth mound established, just gonna smooth that out a bit, is I want to just trace the outside lips. Here's the upper. Here's the lower, and on the lower, I'm not going straight in, I'm going a little up because I have that lip that I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna break out that inside. Like that. And this will be shaped in the same direction as the teeth are going to be. You can see that flat spot where the teeth are going to be. See that? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll clean that up a little bit.
It's kind of rounded a little bit with
yeah.
the face mount, right?
Everything's rounded. In fact, because so many people do flat teeth, I want to make sure it feels rounded. So the arch is a U shape. So the front of the arch is rounded, but it goes back and it flares back. And so to make sure I do that, I'm going to just take a little notch on every corner. And there's a shadow that appears, and it kind of hints that thing is not flat, that it heads around, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see it's in there? Yeah. So I want to finish the upper lip. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my trough, and I'm gonna do it at an angle because we're trying to make this face go in this kind of a direction, right? Like that. So I'm gonna, remember I did that heart shape thing?
Yeah.
I think I want to do it sooner than later. Sometimes I'll do it afterwards, but I feel like sometimes when I do it afterwards, I interfere with the teeth. I'm gonna do this first this time. So you can kind of see how that looks like a lip there. I'm going to accentuate that heart shape a little bit. I'm gonna scribe the plane of the upper teeth. It's gonna come across. Nothing's horizontal here. It'll be just slightly up.
Yeah.
Follows everything else that we're doing. I'm gonna go underneath it and knock out everything underneath the teeth, because that's all just airspace. Okay, now I'm ready. I want to put in the first tooth. First tooth midline is going to be along that whole circular motion we have. Caricature teeth, at the most we put in 4. Here we're going to have 2 full ones and just a hint of the ones to the side. Okay, like that. These are two big teeth. They're not buck teeth, but they're big teeth. And now I want to shape them. Teeth have embrasure spaces. That's the technical term for it. I don't know if there's a non-technical term
Never
for
heard
it.
another carver use that term. Amazing.
Somebody who actually knows what they're called.
Yeah. Embrasure spaces don't go all the way to the tip of this embrasure space doesn't go all the way to the tip. It goes about 80% down, and then there's another space right at the incisal edge. Another.
Nice. We're going to be tested on this.
So that's kind of looking like a tooth right there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
So and I'm showing so few teeth. That's basically all I'm going to finish this lower lip. Teeth are looking a little flat to me, so I'm a lot of little picking.
And you can't just call your hygienist in to do it either.
I know, really. All right, so pretty much my upper lip is done. I can flip up that upper lip a little bit right here. It helps with the smile. This kind of helps with the smile, flipping this up a little. And then the lower lip, now we got to deal with the disrespected part of the face, the lower lip.
Who needs them?
Okay. The lower lip is just. See how I took that out? See how much that helped? right there. See how full that is? That lower lip, when it's open, it has to extend, and so it's stretched a little bit. So it's got to be kind of straight in that sense. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Hard to get a knife in that angle sometimes. Try not to bust it off this time. Just gonna finish this off a little bit with like that.
Well, yeah, you gotta be real careful if you want something specific, because they'll sell you the Chinese version of it quicker. All right, carry on. Yes,
I hope it looks better in video than it does in person.
After editing, it would be awesome.
Sometimes when you're, the cheek pulls out to the side, with that smile line. Sometimes it helps to give it a little extra dimple like this. Kind of adds a little extra pull. Looks weird because it only has one eye looking at me. Okay, let's do the eyes.
Yeah, we haven't got to the eyes yet, right? I threw you off with the teeth.
I know. So I'm just kind of basically tracing that.
Because you went down and then you came up a little bit?
Yes, I cut that lower eyelid first. I go up, down, and then I flip up because I want a low upper eyelid, the outside of that upper eyelid. So I'm gonna, the upper eyelid, simple shape, down, and then I'm gonna flip it up again because I definitely want to have that. Same thing with this side, up, down, and up a little bit. Up. Just flip out that little bit. Good thing eyes don't have to be the same size all the time. start carving these a little bigger. Smaller things are not easier to carve necessarily. Make that the bridge of the nose more straight up instead of forward. Kind of like this, the bridge of the nose kind of coming together at the top, you know, kind of tapering together rather than staying really wide. It's up to you though. This is where we're talking about the gouge on the side of the nose.
Mm-hmm.
So I got those gouge marks I got to fight with now. You know, compared to doing with a knife. It was with you, right? I was telling you. Just get that pad ready for the upper, what were we gonna call it? Not the upper eyelid, the upper creases. Get the nose while I'm thinking about it. Just smooth out that upper spot where I'm gonna put that big crease on the upper eyelid.
No, they're all pretty. It's kind of windy. Big beats going down through. If you got a high
Finish off the nose a little bit. Nostrils. only 2 of these is probably necessary. Depends on where you want your. Throw this one way up here. Looks kind of cool there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many faces I'm going to end up carving this week.
More than 3.
You said you wanted practice.
Yeah, I got a lot of practice. Now we can sand it all down. There's never end to this, you know.
Mm-hmm. So I need to work on mouth, eyes, eyebrows.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you.
you're welcome.